Well, it's that time of year again for the Bloxy Awards, or as Roblox likes to call it now, the RDC Awards, which is the Innovation Awards for Roblox. Now, I've done this before in the past on the channel. If I was to recall the actual date, that's a good question. When was it? It's not like one of my very oldest videos, but I know. Okay, here we go. It was a year ago, to be exact, on May 19th, 2023. Well, we are in May, and I'm actually doing it on the 23rd this time, even though this post did come out on the 21st, so a little bit later this coming out than before. But hey, we ain't gonna criticize Roblox on this now. I'm gonna go ahead and open this, okay? How does one fill this out? This is what we want. So I had to go through the RBX events Twitter account. This should be the right one. Yes, it is. We've seen this before. Now I'm gonna go back through via Twitter really quick. And yes, I had to go through Nightfolks, but you may notice that a familiar community game we play a lot on this channel, aka known as Emergency Response Limited County, the official people known as the PRC, aka the Police Roleplay Communities, like, hey, ERLC community, voting is open. We need any help for the Roblox Innovation Awards. If you're enjoying ERLC, please consider voting for us on the roleplay/live sim Gin. Now, emergency response is probably going to get a lot more spots, maybe, for this. Now, last time, we kind of went via Creekcraft to help us out on this because they didn't really give us the whole deal here on explaining this, and they didn't take that consideration this year. Not a good start for the this form here, the Roblox. You really need to add something to kind of explain what you're looking for the category. But nonetheless, that's fine. So I think we're going to have a lot of different ones. Yes, we do. We have a bunch of different ones. So, alrighty. Well, it looks like there's really not a lot this year than there has been. Last year there was a lot more, and I went all out. So this is one of those things where we're gonna have to kind of take in consideration, because not all these categories we have. So like best shooter experience, best best obby experience, another one right there, the best racing experience, ooh, and then best roleplay / life sim experience, horror, and then tycoon, fashion, fighting, and then there's social / hangout. So let's go ahead and let's get started with this. Before we actually do get into this video, again, I have not forgot about Young Life. Yeah, it's actually a project that's about done within the recording stage. It's gonna be a nightmare to edit, and I'm thinking of probably having another video. So there's gonna be one video kind of like behind the scenes, and the main portion video, which is the main portion video is the one that's hopefully not going to be very long, where the other one, which is going to be like the behind the scenes and everything, is. So Young Life has not been forgotten. It's still coming along. It's just we're getting there. We're getting there. So without further ado, let's get straight into this actual video. Okay, so the first thing is on this category, we're going to go ahead and take care of this because I know instantly what I'm going to put for this. So, alright, I need to make a change here really quick. There we go. Okay, and then refresh. Okay, so First one's going to go ahead and straight away get it. We're going to put emergency responsibility county. We're going to make that as the best roleplay / sim or life sim experience, whatever. It's going there. That's its home. Okay, so done. Best use of fashion. A lot of people are going to put the catalog avatar creator. I'm not doing it this year. I'm still going to do Royal High. Alright, it's not going to be on this list since the fact I had done the last event of Roblox done, which was the hunt, which was a fun one. Okay, so I'm going to have to stretch this one out. So, Royal Royal High. I may have not spelled it right. I didn't because I suck at spelling. Alrighty, hang on. Let's try this. Royal High. There we go. That's what we want. We want this one, which is quite a lot more. Yeah. For the one that's gonna criticize me on it, you go. Actually, comments are also gonna be off in this video, so you can't criticize me. Just yeah. We'll just let that one slide. That's done. All right. So, Tycoon. Ooh, that's a tough one. I have two I like to submit for this. Blood Moon Tycoon was a very good one. But there's also Minor Haze. I think it's what it's called. Arsenal, I think, would be a good one for shooting. So we're going to put an Arsenal, which is part of the classic thing. So we'll go ahead and get Arsenal. Arsenal, I think, is one of those really great shooting ones. For RGP, if I think it is what I think it is, Phantom Forces might go for that one. Because I think Phantom Forces is another good one. And for horror, if this was functioning, I would give it the role. Because if you have never played Silent Dark before, when it was a functionable game, it was the best horror game you get. Now, a lot of people will criticize today that Doors is just the way to go. And from what I've seen somewhat with Doors, I agree. But, I found it. This is the one I want to add. Minor Heaven, or Minor Haze, whatever. This is the one I want to add. And this is a very classic. Anyway. Alright, so, Minor Haze is going to be the Tycoon I am going to add. It's like a sandbox. This is one you can create your own Tycoon to your likings. This is a good one. So, that one is going to go there. RPG, is that like RPG, like shooting action? Because if so, like I said, Arsenal is going to be the shooting experience. And Phantom Forces, which has a keybinds update, which is very cool. I haven't played this one in a long time, but this is a really good RPG. That is going to go in the action RGP experience. Okay, so we got those. So let's have a look here. We got Tycoon down, we got fashion down, we got roleplay down, we got action RGB down, we got shooting down. So we need to do obby and then horror. I am going to nominate this game. While it may no longer be functioning, it's one of those games that was great. I mean, the trailer still exists, and this hasn't been touched since 2019. That's kind of very crazy. So it's kind of been touched not too long ago, for like 5 years ago or 4 years ago. One of those categories, but that's going to go into the best horror. It was a great game, and the guy, hang on, where is it again? I got too many tabs and I got real player that just keeps coming up on my screen. This guy right here, he's had a lot of games made. I mean, if you go to here, he has Silent Dark, never played it, or never done a recording. I have played it, and then Lightbolt, which is funny enough, I actually have a video on that, a very old video of me playing this, while the ending was not great. And unfortunately, a lot of his games are not very active today, but he has a lot. And Silent Dark was one of the best ones out there. Like, it was great, man, but it is what it is. So, yeah. Okay. Best fighting experience. Alrighty. And then racing. And then obby. 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 No lie, I am not into obbies. Obbies are just not my thing. So, for that, we would have to go into my plays. Actually, I may have not even done any obbies when I was doing the events, because I was trying to avoid it because I didn't want to do it because I thought, yeah, they were not good. So let's have a look. Do I have any obbies? If I have an obby on here, we're accepting it, because I am not going to deal with the whole like obby category, because I just don't know. A Mega Mansion Tycoon was also a pretty good one too. I could have put on for the the thing, but yeah, I didn't. I think Club Roblox might also go for the like hangout thing. But I do not have an obby. Is there a category just dedicated for obbies? Here's obbies. So this prison one, we played it. I really didn't care much for it. The obby you're on a bike was kind of interesting, but again, I didn't kind of care for it. Easy growing obby. Obbies is just like one of those things, you know, like I said, I never played. And then there's easy rainbow. Is there really not a lot in this category? Oh my god, I thought there'd be a lot more on this category. So, if I was to give one of these games the role, because I really do not want to search for any other game right now, like, I am, like, this is one of those things I think, I've spent way too long on this category. So, the obby, you're on a bike by a legit Fortnite username that has gotten the verified symbol. Man, that's something. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna get it, because the obbies when you're on a bike, I guess, have a little more interesting fun to them. So how about that? Alright, so now we're down to racing. Now, if I was to be real, there is one game I know that is racing. But the problem is, this is a game by a developer who's caused some... Oh, I can't think of the vocabulary word, but yeah. It involves a vehicle, so it's kind of one of those things, like, I don't think I should dedicate this game. The game is, for anyone that's curious, is called Vehicle Simulator. Yeah. This game. While this game was great, like with the whole racing and stuff like that, it was very good. Has been touched since 23, but the fact that the developer of this has had caused some issues. What was it, last year or the year before? We're not going to get too much details, because that's something we don't need to get in very details of. But this would be one of the games I would consider, but for now, I'm going to put that as a side consider and see if there's something else, because we're not going to go with that one straight away off the bat. Now, while I, like I said, I want to, I'm not, because of what that game has entailed in the past. There is Driving Empire. I really don't want to do Driving Empire. While I did play it for the event, the hunt event, I really don't want to do that one. As you can see, there's the hunt, the first edition. So and it's gotta be genuine racing. While Greenville could be a good candidate, the newest version of Greenville, like the one that gets a lot of updates, because they do have drag racing now. that's one I don't know if I want to do either because of that. So, oh god, oh boy, this is a tough call because while this game was fun, I love this game. Like, this was a great game at the time. The problem is, like I said, with what its downfalls it had. Where, if we talk about today, we're Driving Empire. Driving Empire is great. They even bought, I mean, for everyone else, it's great. I don't know, for like, if I consider it great. But the fact that, as well, they bought real-life manufacturer logos because Roblox was going to do it. Again, it's one of those... I think for now we will skip the best racing experience. That's one I'm gonna come back to because I really don't know what to do for that one. So let's go over to fighting because fighting is just one of the ones like I'm on standby. Now for fighting, need to do something good. So it was this game. Why is it not show I have any time if I go to all time? Oh, right. Okay, I know why. Stupid. But yeah, this is it. Okay, this is the one that's gonna go in best fighting. Oh my goodness gracious. So yeah, I'm spending too much time on doing these. So okay. So we got 3 left. Let's see here. The best social / hangout experience. This is a tough one. This is a tough one indeed because I am not known for any of these. So, we're done with that. Yeah, we're done with Silent Dark. Done with Phantom Forces. We're done with Arsenal. We're done with that one. We're done with that one. I've lost the other game I've had on the list. You know what? That's fine. We'll just ignore it. Okay, so we're done with fighting. We don't really need fighting anymore. You know what? I know what I'm going to give the best social / hangout. If I was to be real, to me, I think Greenville deserves the spotlight. Because this is not one of the, well, it is an RP kind of experience, but not like crazily RP, like you can arrest people and everything like that, unlike Emergency Response Liberty County. So this is one of those, I think Greenville's gonna get it, because why not? So, these are right now where we gotta figure out, because I don't know on these ones. Okay, so, this one's an educational one. That's one of those, again. I did see a category just dedicated for this that was called Learn and Explore. Let's have a look at it. So it's scripting school. That's actually something I would probably try. Studios Lit. Another one of those ones I would try. Why would Roblox have this? I mean, it's okay, but amazing, but like, what? Oh my goodness gracious! Do we have the Australian zookeeper? Forgot whatever his name. That's cool. If I was to be real, I think I'm going to give this to one of these scripting kind of games. Now, I have tried a little bit of Lure learning. I never fully could understand it. Again, I'm still taking the learning of code. But scripting school seems to have a little bit more involved because it seems to have, from this logo right here, apparently they have, I guess, Lure, which is Roblox Lure, but not just that, but Python as well. You're hearing the nerd talk in me, okay? So when you're hearing the nerd talk in me, that tells you something, that I am one of those things that is somewhat experienced with this. This is something I have not tried. It's been around since 21. A recent update it got was from 24. So you apparently you learn CC plus or plus. What else? So Python. I mentioned about Python. Apparently you learn about the creation. So yeah, I think we're gonna give this one it. While I have not tried this one out, I think this one would probably be a lot more better than Lure learning, which I tried. So right here, it says here, you learn Lure, Roblox, you learn Python, apparently Java, and CC+, which CC+ is a Microsoft deal. So this is something I would actually try. And if I could, I'm going to probably definitely delve into this one in the future. Because Block didn't really need some scripting work, and yeah, I need to work on that. So, okay, next one, which is I think the last one, best strategy experience. Ooh, oh, I got it. Does Uno still exist? Does Uno still exist? There's the LLC official. Content deleted. I don't think Uno exists anymore. Apparently this LLCOC officially, which is kind of like basically based off of Uno, but a little different. Hang on, let's try Roblox. Matt Roblox, huh? Uno. There used to be an actual Uno game that existed, but LLC is the one that comes up now. Oh, there's also this game as well. That's another good one I would actually put on there because I've seen it in action. Let me look back at my discoveries here. Let me see if there's any strategized games in here I done. I don't think so. I really don't think so. I don't think I had any strategized ones in here other than Murder Mystery is kind of one of those strategized. You know what? Murder Mystery. You're getting it. Alrighty. That brings us back to racing. I'm gonna get yelled at for this one. I know I shouldn't do this one, but there's really another good choice out there I've seen that I want to do. So, Vehicle Simulator. That's what we're going with. We're going with Vehicle Simulator. I'm going to get yelled at. I am definitely not going to have the best in this one. But Vehicle Simulator is one of those great racing games out there. Well, I know I'm going to definitely get a lot of people not happy about that result. But I said it. So take it as you leave it. So yeah. Let's recap. So, for best shooting experience, I went ahead, I put Arsenal because I thought Arsenal was the best shooting experience you're going to get. That's not much of RGB or anything like that kind of deal. For educational experiences, while I have not tried this game, I'm definitely going to consider trying this. I have put Scripting School. That's one I have my doubts on. I think it's going to be a good one to try, so we're going to go with that one. For best Opie, I put whatever the bike one this is because, well, it's just one of those seems for popular. For Strategize, I decided to put Murder Mystery 2 because that's kind of one of those games. Even if, like, for the Murder Mystery content I have planning for Minecraft, that's still going to be one of those you're going to have a strategy on how you're going to succeed on killing everybody to win. or if you don't have your best strategized, well, then you're gonna be your plan's gonna be foiled in the end, since you're gonna be able to win by killing you. Yeah. And for RGP or RPG, whatever, I went ahead and put Phantom Forces. I think that's a great one. Racing experience. Again, I know I'm gonna get yelled at for this, but I decided to put Vehicle Simulator. I think that's one it should be. Again, I know I'm gonna get yelled at for that one. For best roleplay / life sim experience, Liberty County, Mercy Response, Liberty County to be exact. You guys definitely deserved it. And for horror, while this game no longer functions, it was a great horror game called Silent Dark. That one's one that really, I think, like, even though it doesn't work to this day, it's one of those should be like nominated. It should be like a nominated because it was a great horror game back in the day. And then for Tycoon experience, I put Mighty Heavens or Mighty Haze, whatever. Yeah. For fashion, I went ahead and put back Royal High. And then for this fighting, I went ahead and put the Yo Samurai sword fighting. And then for hangout, I went ahead and put in Greenville. Let's submit this. Oh! They changed this a bit. There's more to this. Oh my god. They changed it a bit. Okay, I give it to them. They changed it a bit. So we got another category. Alright, what do we got here? We got best UGC creator name and best video star name. Well, this is where we're gonna have to go back into searching. Oh my god. Alright, OMB. Gaming. _ YT. What? What do you mean he doesn't exist? Did I spell his name wrong? Oh my god, I am an idiot. Following. Maybe I did. Hang on, let's see here. Sonny G, Furky, Mixloff. OMB, here we go. OMB Creates. He changed this deal. It used to be OMB YT, but he changed it to OMB Creates now. He is now known as OMB Creates. He is a verified person. I think he might qualify for it because if he's got that verified, it's like one of those things as content creators get verified. Because Big B has it, Jake has it, Ruffles has it, so Ruffles could be another candidate, but I think I am going to give it to OMB. Now, for anyone that's looking at my list here saying, why are you not following Amazing? That's a different subject. Also, Nightfox here is online. Cool. So, I think OMB is going to get it. So, I think what they want is they want this. They don't want his nickname. They want his name. So, OMB, you're getting it. Now, while Nightfox did say, you know, to be submitted, I done you last time, or not last time, last year, Nightfox, so sorry. You're not getting it this time, but you do mention, you did mention at the time that you are UGC creator. So what do we have within the UGC? Hey, Nightfox, I know that feeling, man. I know that feeling. I had it too. It's not fun. It was not fun at all. So, let's see here. What do you have in your UGC? Oh, you got a couple things. You got I don't know why you want that, but the backwards hat. If I can interact with this, I'm gonna take this off. The cool way. Ain't that the fact? Okay, I don't like the hair though. The hat itself is cool, but the hair... But nonetheless, we'll give you a shot. Because, while you may not know, you actually are able to find unavailable items. with this kind of gives you the ability to see more of what it has to offer. And, well, there's not a lot in this category. So, Night Fox. Hang on. There may be a way we can redeem my man. Let me copy his name here. Let me go to Marketplace. Buy user. Got a lot of stuff there. We're gonna click on Night Fox. Here we go. Now we're talking. So with Night Fox, you can get the derp from Plasma Studios. Well, I don't think they're known as Plasma Studios anymore. They changed. So you got that. Yo. Oh my god. If you're laughing at the shirt, okay, that's one thing. But if you're laughing because you know where the contents of this shirt comes, you're an OG Night Fox fan. Oh my god. Okay, but a lot of the stuff he has really is a lot of the piggy kind of heads. I do like the I Carry Noobs backpack. That is cool. And then the Night Fox Shoulder Plus. That is cool as well. Apparently he's got one of his shirts for himself instead of actually that. And then he's got this hat here. So Night Fox, while you may not have a lot of UGCs, man, I'm giving you this one just because to say that, hey, I am nominated for something for Night Fox. Also, you may notice this. Yeah, let's ignore that. Anyway, so best UGC creator, Night Fox, you're getting the crown. Or getting the spotlight. Okay, this keeps going on, man. Jeez. Best new experience. Oh god, I really don't have nothing for this one because I done Nico's, but Nico's is now old. I don't have a new. Actually, lie. I do got something for that one. I do have something for the. I do have something. That's not my R. Let's just see what that does. Roblox Bloxy. Here we go. This one. I think this one's going to work. This is basically a real game, but made as the Roblox edition. Now I've seen some of this action with in the TSC. This was created 2024. This is one of those games that can actually be in the spotlight for new experience. It's gonna get it because it's one of those games that will do it. I think that word says branding, and I'll be happy with myself if I did that correct. I was right. Oh my god. So branding. Ooh. This is, like I said, one of those categories. Like, what are they looking for? What are they looking for? Okay. Would branding be like corporation? Because work at a pizza place, man, that's one of those ones that goes for it. I'm just taking a shot for this one. So there you go. People's choice. This is one of those ones like you choose. I am giving Nico's another opportunity for this because like this is one of those ones Nico's, you know. So okay. And that's it. So you'll have to rewind a little bit on the other two categories I done because this was different. This was like one of those 3 pages. They didn't put everything in 1 page. So yeah. So there you go. There's again my nominations for this year. So if you guys did enjoy today's video, and oh my god, I am spacing out on my outro. if you guys did enjoy today's video, and if you're new to the channel, you don't want to miss any other videos, not a lot like this, unless I tend to do next year's, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget that notification bell. If you did, like I said, enjoy this video, make sure you give it a like. For now, I've been your host, JP the Minecraft. You all been the honest. I will see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.